Hello, and welcome to another informative minisode with me, Klaus Endomere. I've got some three types of news to tell you guys today. Some good news, some bad news, and the story isn't as funny as I'd like it to be. This is actually the second time recording, because the first time it went up, there was some bad audio, and I didn't realize it until I finished uploading, so this might come out slightly later to you guys. I apologize for that. Basically, the first news is that I am cancelling. This is the bad news. I am cancelling a series, and the series I'm cancelling is actually Steamlog. It's actually quite unfortunate, but Steamlog it takes up too much of my time for it to be really useful. Well, I'm still gonna play Steamlog, and I'm still gonna build, and that will go into the next news. But basically, it's too much of a hassle. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it, and then it leads me into the next news, which is I'm merging two series. The new one, the Chronicles server, and the old one, which I've just cancelled, Steamlog. I know it's a weird way of doing it, but bear with me, because Steamlog takes a lot of my time, and I don't want to run two worlds parallel to each other, which is essentially I'm doing the same thing. In Chronicles, I'm going to be building in Minecraft, I'm going to be doing things differently, and, well, on screen here, I am actually on the Chronicles server. I'm just running around, and I'm doing daily tasks. I'm trimming my tree farm, I'm doing this, that, and the other. So, that's to get more claim blocks. You have to be active, quote unquote active on the server, and that's kind of how you get more claim blocks. Anyway, on my Steam log, I am essentially just building, and I'm doing that on the Chronicles server, but just with people. And obviously, merging the two series together will mean that sometimes you'll see me in my Steam log, Steampunk-topia, and sometimes I'll be on the Chronicle server. I'm going to be building on both ends, so therefore I have, I guess, twice the amount of content. But you'll see what I'm going to be doing when I finish my first episode anyway. So I hope you enjoyed that. And that's the good news and the bad news. The maybe news is, well, I said it in the first recording, my maybe news, but the quirky story I want to tell you guys is, as you can tell from my voice, I am British. And in England, driving is a very, very simple task. You know, a journey that lasts 30 minutes is an average time. A journey that lasts maybe 40 minutes is stretching. And anything above an hour is basically a road trip for us. So yeah, we're a very, very small place. But when I went to America in my off time, I got to experience firsthand how frightening some people can be. Because in the past, I went with people who were English drivers. So, you know, both hands on the wheel, and we don't stray much in the lanes because we have very, very tight lanes, and we do a lot of close quarter driving. You stray from your lane, you're going to end up in the back of someone's car, T-boning someone, and stuff like that. But in America, it's not the case. The lanes are very, very wide. You can probably fit 1.5 cars in a lane. Well, European cars anyway. And I was like, it's weird because the driver was fiddling with the radio, and you could feel the car, the road was curving to the left, and this car was straying out of the lane, and he only adjusted it when he hit the little cat eyes on the side of the road, and I was like, that would have pretty much got you in an accident in England. Because he strayed he didn't stray across a lane. He strayed from one side of his lane on his left hand side to the right hand side of the lane, and he was about to go off the road. And I was like, okay, this is nervous. Oh dear. So that's kind of my experience. But everything is really laid back there. I mean, we went on pretty much a 40-minute drive to a restaurant, and nobody batted an eye. It was really weird. Anyway, that's kind of my quirky story for you guys, and I get to experience something different, and I hope in the future I'll be able to share more stories of my differentness. I know it's not as funny, but it's I'm guessing there. Just I'm finding some things that are worth sharing. Also, uh, if you guys could hear a couple of recordings, I tend to breathe through my nose, and I'm not sure if most of my readers, most of my listeners or viewers know this. I am actually Chinese, so as as I mentioned in one of my videos, I'm kind of an oxymoron. Well, a very very big oxymoron, but most people would just call me a moron, not the oxy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a Chinese born, British taught, German named average guy. Yeah. Anyway, and being Chinese, I have a very very low nose bridge, and if I breathe through my nose through my microphone, you can tell, because if you want to rewind this, you can probably tell because I'm trying to change it and breathe through my mouth. I'm not sure if it'll work or not, but I'm trying new things, because my microphone is actually below my mouth, and if I breathe through my nose, the air just kind of rushes past the mic, whereas breathe through my mouth, it goes in front of me and not into the mic. As I breathe through my nose there, and you might be able to tell, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to change the better quality, and I obviously don't want to be breathing on you guys. Anyway, so that wraps it up here, guys. So thank you for listening today, and I hope this was a bit of useful information about my channel. And I'm looking to update my channel too. If you guys want to help me with the updating, my Skype is in the description. Just get in contact and see what you can help with, because I'm actually quite stuck at the moment. So thank you for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.